What's up, Libra? Let's see what Mr. Spirit has for you for the next 48 Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus, Libra placements. I'm seeing, okay, hopefully not, fleas or your detergent. So there's something here about like an allergic reaction. So be careful, I guess, with like the detergent you're using, or I don't know, maybe if you have like a pet, they could contract like fleas and stuff. I don't know. I just see someone like scratching like uncontrollably. So like itching. So just be mindful of that in these next 48 hours. But yeah, if you're like, dang, like why am I having, it's your detergent is what I'm hearing. I'm not seeing like crazy allergic reaction where like you guys are, you know, needing an EpiPen, but I do see some sort of reaction to something physical. So whether this is like a pet getting fleas or something like that, or like I said, your detergent, or maybe just like, maybe you guys are, I don't know why you would wear a wool shirt. It's almost like, it depends where you are. If it's cold where you are, it could be the wool. But if it's hot and you're wearing wool, I don't know what to tell you. All right, here, so we start off with the Chariot for you, Libra. You have the 7 of Pentacles, the 10 of Pentacles, the Tower, and then you have the Death card. You could be dealing with the Scorpio. You have the Strength card. You could be dealing with Leo. And then you have the 4 of Swords, okay? And then you also have the 9 of Swords, Page of Swords, to the Judgment. All right, choices will be made. So the same advice that I gave to Gemini just now, there might be, some of you guys might have a Gemini placement. Other you guys, you might just, there's a message maybe for you. But with the 9 of Swords, Page of Swords, and the Judgment, choices are made is what I'm hearing. And so what I'm getting is this. If you're going to go looking for information here with the Page of Swords, like, be prepared to be stressed out, okay? Especially if you guys are trying to catch someone up in something. I feel like you're going to catch them. So the advice I was giving to Gemini is don't just be prepared to catch someone in the action. Be prepared for, like, what you're going to do with that information, okay? Because how is it fair that you're going to go out there, you're going to look and cause yourself stress and anxiety and sleepless nights, but you're not going to do anything with that information? Okay, so like if this is you trying to catch a lover, like doing something shady or behind your back, like, and then you find out that your intuition was right and you find something, then I would hope that you're, you know, either way you're going to stew with the information, but it's like there has to be some kind of like action to this, right? So I don't know what you guys plan on doing, but again, be prepared to do something with it, because what's the point of doing all this digging if you're not going to hold somebody accountable for it? I think is the best way to put that. With the Death card, the Strength, and the 4 of Swords, yeah, a lot of you guys are going to be determined to put something to rest, okay? But it's going to take a lot of strength for you. If you guys end up ending something with someone, if this is like romantic, like it's going to take everything for you guys to really like stick to it. But I do see you guys sticking to your guns, okay? This could cause some stressful nights, some sleepless nights, anxiety, all that stuff. But again, if you're going to go snooping for this stuff, then you have to be okay with the consequences of these actions, right? We're all free to make choices, but we aren't free of the consequences. So keep that in mind, all right? So I keep thinking I'm talking to Gemini, so I could be talking to a Gemini, but yeah, Libra. So if you're trying to catch someone up, again, be prepared to do something with that, because I feel like whatever it is you're trying to do, that's what I see. Others of you, if you're trying to, like, with this rebirth, if there's like a new beginning for you, a lot of you guys are going to be determined to kind of just leave the past in the past. But it's going to take a lot for you as well to like get out of your comfort zone. That's what it feels like. It feels like you guys are going to need to get out of your comfort zone, whether this happens in the next 48 or just in general. But I feel like whatever this is, like, you guys are genuinely going to need strength. So if this is you walking away from someone and ending something, you're going to need the strength to stay away from this individual. If this is you starting a new beginning, you're going to need the strength to get out of your comfort zone so that you can actually reap the benefits of this new beginning, okay? With the Chariot, next 48, I see you guys like driving around, traveling around. You guys could be going around. Maybe in the next 48, you guys could be going out of town. You guys could be doing something. You could be on the move. Some of you guys could be going on a vacation, preparing for a vacation. This could also have to do with a car. It could be raining where you are when you watch this, or maybe it's supposed to rain in the next 48. There's something here about cleansing energy. So again, if it's raining, I don't know, some of you guys like to walk in the rain, sit in the rain. There's just something here about movement. But if you guys have been going through some sort of like see how there's like a storm here, I'm hearing weather the storm. I feel like if you guys have been going through stormy weather, you see how like she's soaring above the clouds. I feel like things are about to clear up for you. So in the next 48 hours there's an opportunity for the storm to clear and for you to start a new cycle, because this reminds me of the world card. Okay, so you genuinely do have a new chapter that's coming in for you, should you be open to that. And maybe not so much a chapter, I want to say like a cycle. Okay, but whatever it is, it feels like easy breezy. Some of you guys could be like walking like at night, or maybe it's like a windy day. I just see like hair like blowing in the wind. I don't know, there's like a really beautiful breeze that I'm picking up on for somebody here. So that's what I have. So I feel like the next 48 with the Chariot here, it's nothing but just like constant smooth sailing. So this just tells me that you guys are just moving forward, maybe moving forward with plans, or just moving forward with business as usual. Okay. With the 7 of Pentacles, you guys could be saving up for something in the next 48 hours. If this is a trip, I see you guys having the money to go on this trip. If this is like a down payment for a car, I see you having the money. If something happens in terms of maintenance, same thing, I see you having the money to do this. Okay. So I feel like in the next 48, when it comes to like your savings or your budgeting, I feel like you guys are looking at what you have, and I don't know if this is because like you're planning to use it or you need to use it, but whatever this is, I do see you guys looking at your finances here, monitoring them a little closer than normal. Okay, with the 10 of Pentacles here, man, you guys are feeling abundant, you're feeling lucky, you're feeling grateful. I feel like your money's looking really good, it's steady. You go from the 7 to the 10, so again, some of you guys could win money, you guys could be getting paid in the next 48 hours, you could find money, but there's something here about just adding to what you have. Okay, so I do see here that again, you guys are feeling abundant. You guys could be planning like a family trip, or there's some sort of family event that you could be planning. This feels like a party that you're like putting your money towards it. And what it feels like is like you standing back. Let's say you're throwing a party, you standing back and you're like, dang, like my whole family's here, everybody's having a good time, like we're just creating memories. This is beautiful because this is you know, 7 of coins. This is like when you step back and you see the hard work that you put into something. You see like the fruits of your labor right in front of you. So that's exactly what's happening here. A moment of gratitude because you have the resources to be able to make something happen. Okay, again, some of you guys could be winning some money or find money. There's a Tower moment you guys are possibly experiencing in the next 48. I'm telling you, someone here could be winning the lottery, or this is that moment where you're like budgeting, you're like, damn, like I don't know if I have enough, and then all of a sudden it's like the universe blesses you with money. So there's an opportunity here in the next 48 hours for you guys to be blessed, but there is a beautiful Tower moment that is coming in. Okay, also too, if you guys have been going through a Tower moment where things are just kind of feeling like pretty chaotic, it feels like you can't get a grasp of anything, I do feel like that's going to come to a rest for you guys. Okay, I feel like there's going to be like a pause to that, a halt. I feel like if you guys, I don't know, this almost feels like, okay, let's go back to the example where I said you guys could be throwing a party for someone, right? So let's just say everything's been chaotic, all this stuff, but it's like in that moment you don't even care about the chaos, you don't care about what's like been going on around you. You're like, I'm here, I'm not going to let that ruin this moment. And so that's what it feels like. I feel like if you guys are experiencing Tower moments right now, it's like there's something that happens in the next 48 hours where you're like, you know what, I'm not even going to worry about that, that's tomorrow's problem. Okay, so I do see that coming into fruition for you, Libra. So that's what I have for you. Hopefully this helps and resonates. I'll catch you on the next one.